In the heart of London, a single street can feel like a billionaire's racetrack. Engines roar, cameras flash, and million-dollar machines glide past designer storefronts like moving sculptures. But what if I told you these cars aren't just for show? There's a hidden financial ecosystem behind every rev and every arrival that reveals how wealth quietly circulates through the world's elite. Each summer, Knightsbridge transforms into a stage where the ultra-rich showcase their latest acquisitions. Not for competition, but for attention, status, and quiet power moves. The air hums with the purr of V12 engines as Bugattis, Lamborghinis, and Rolls-Royces line the streets, some flown in from Qatar, Saudi Arabia, or Monaco just for a few weeks of presence. But behind the spectacle lies something far more interesting: the economics of exclusivity. Think about it. Every car parked outside Harrods represents more than a machine. It's a mobile investment, a network signal, and a form of global communication. When a billionaire ships a car from Dubai to London, the cost isn't a concern, it's strategy. The point isn't owning the rarest car. It's being seen in the rarest car at the right place and time. What makes Knightsbridge different from Monaco or Beverly Hills isn't just the cars, it's the timing. This short season, often from June to August, is when oil wealth, celebrity status, and European summer culture collide. And that intersection creates ripple effects across luxury markets. Watch carefully and you'll notice how dealerships, property agents, and high-end boutiques prepare months in advance. They know that when these supercars arrive, money follows. A single car can change perception. Take the Lamborghini Aventador SVJ, worth over $500,000. But when wrapped in gold, customized interiors, and limited to just a handful in the world, its market value is no longer about horsepower, it's about story. Billionaires understand that story drives attention, and attention drives opportunity. In a digital world, even the wealthy chase relevance. But there's another layer. Most of these cars aren't even technically owned in the traditional sense. Many are registered under offshore companies, private trusts, or leasing structures that protect privacy and minimize taxes. The real trick? These vehicles can circulate between countries while their value remains shielded. To the average passerby, it's a shiny car. To the owner, it's an asset, quietly optimized across borders. And here's where it gets deeper. Supercar season isn't just a social event, it's a microeconomy. Every appearance fuels industries: private aviation, concierge services, detailers, chauffeurs, and even photographers who earn thousands capturing these machines in motion. Knightsbridge becomes a temporary ecosystem powered by status and spectacle. But the cars are only half the story. What they represent is wealth mobility. Most people think the rich live in one country. In reality, many billionaires live everywhere and nowhere. Their cars, homes, and investments form a global web. London is just one node, a place where capital parks itself for the summer before moving again. Pay attention to the number plates. You'll see Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and UAE. Each plate tells a story of a different wealth strategy. Some families use London to diversify assets. Others use the city to network with global investors. And some? They're simply buying exposure. Because the moment a gold Bugatti rolls down Brompton Road, it floods social media, reinforcing a brand, a lifestyle, a message. It might look like fun, but it's calculated. Every appearance increases perceived power. Every sighting builds mystique. And in the world of billionaires, perception is profit. A single post showing luxury and freedom can attract partnerships, investors, or clients worth millions. Knightsbridge isn't just a street, it's a marketing funnel for the wealthy. But let's pull back. Why does London attract them so strongly? Because the city offers something few places can: stability, prestige, and discretion. Billionaires know that in London, wealth is noticed but never questioned. You can display power without fear. That balance is rare, and it keeps the ultra-rich coming back year after year. And here's something few realize. Supercar season isn't random, it's synchronized with the global wealth calendar. While the average person plans vacations, the wealthy plan visibility. June in London, August in Monaco, December in Dubai. It's not just travel, it's a rotation of influence. Each destination amplifies their global footprint. But even among the elite, there's hierarchy. The type of car, the location of parking, and even the time of arrival sends a message. Pull up too early, you're trying too hard. Too late, you missed the spotlight. There's an art to being effortlessly seen. That's why many of these vehicles are stored nearby, ready to emerge at the perfect hour, like a well-timed investment. Now think of this from a financial angle. These same billionaires understand that physical assets can outperform traditional investments when managed properly. A rare Ferrari or Pagani can appreciate faster than real estate if maintained and kept exclusive. And with global demand for collectibles rising, these cars often act as rolling vaults. The street show is just the visible layer of a deeper financial play. Even the modifications matter. A rare paint code, a unique engine spec, or a one-of-one carbon package can add 6 figures of value overnight. Customization is currency. It's why every Knightsbridge car looks slightly different, each one tailored to be irreplaceable. But what happens after the season ends? Most cars vanish overnight, shipped back to private collections or storage facilities abroad. What's left behind are the echoes, the photos, the videos, the viral moments. And that's the secret, these fleeting appearances build long-term digital equity. The footage of a billionaire's car cruising through London circulates for years, feeding curiosity and cementing status. Stay till the end, because here's where it all ties together. Knightsbridge isn't just a spectacle of excess, it's a window into how the wealthy use visibility as leverage. They understand a truth most people overlook. Money doesn't seek silence, it seeks attention. Not the noisy kind, but strategic, calculated visibility that multiplies influence. Every rev, every arrival, every lens pointed at a car is part of a bigger feedback loop. The supercar owner gets social exposure, the city gets tourism, and the brands behind the cars get free global advertising. It's not random, it's designed. And beneath that design lies something even more fascinating. Many of the people behind these cars don't come from old money. They're self-made entrepreneurs, tech founders, investors who turned digital trends into empires. For them, the car isn't just luxury, it's a reminder of escape velocity, proof they broke gravity and built something the world must look at. The next time you see a convoy of hypercars rolling through Knightsbridge, don't just think of wealth, think of communication. Each car is saying something. I made it. I'm here. I belong. But also, I'm investing in visibility, in image, in the economics of aspiration. Because whether it's a billionaire from Dubai or a crypto investor from the UK, every one of them knows the same truth. Luxury is a language, and the streets of London are where that language speaks loudest. But there's one final twist most people miss. Behind the glamour, there's timing and coordination that resemble a well-run business operation. Logistics companies manage transport schedules down to the hour. Customs agents pre-clear entries. Personal staff oversee cleaning, fueling, and event appearances. Nothing happens by chance. It's not chaos, it's choreography. And this precision mirrors how the wealthy operate beyond the streets. They plan moves years ahead, position assets globally, and treat lifestyle as part of strategy. Knightsbridge simply reveals it in the most glamorous form possible. What seems like a summer parade is actually a visual display of global liquidity. Cars worth millions circulating through one city for a few months tell you where money currently feels safe and where status feels recognized. London, for now, holds that crown. But as wealth shifts east, as Dubai, Singapore, and Riyadh rise, supercar season might soon expand. The billionaires who once gathered in Knightsbridge may start to spread their visibility networks worldwide. Yet no matter where it goes, one thing will remain constant: the art of being seen. Because at the highest levels of wealth, silence hides value, but presence multiplies it. And every time a hypercar engine echoes off the stone walls of London, it's not just sound, it's the heartbeat of modern luxury, reminding the world that status, when engineered right, is still one of the most powerful currencies on earth.